buy it. This is my conclusion. Thank you very much.
We say, where were the auditors? The old refrain, where were the auditors, is morphing into where were the executors. Now the top managers should be held responsible for it. Okay, that's fine. Now next one is Gopi Krishna. Available? Gopi Krishna, Professor, Department of Commerce and Business Management. And V. Srinivas, Assistant Professor. The topic is the rise and fall of Satyam Computers Limited, an overview.
Honorable dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. My topic is financial fraud of Satyam Computers Limited, an overview. Friends, we know that frauds are taking place all over India, not only all over India but also internationally we came across this type of frauds. And moreover, the main intention of any person is what? The lust for power or greed, whatever it may be, as the previous speakers or experts on this particular topic has clearly reiterated. But my view, as far as my personal view is concerned, all the frauds, whatever you think, corruption, either it may be scam, whatever it may be, it comes from the personal thinking, from the mindset of the person only. When the mindset of the person changes, it may be leads to two things. One is for construction, other one is destruction. When you use your thinking for construction purpose, it leads to development. One is individual development will take place. Moreover, your business will develop, society will develop, and completely economy will also develop. And when you take it for destruction, now everything will go in danger. So as far as my view is concerned, in Bhagavad Gita there was one quote, Yad bhavam tat bhavati. Whatever you think, that will happen. It is very clear in the case of different types of scams the persons who have made. It is very clear from that aspect that the mindset of the people has to be changed, irrespective of a chairman or a board of member or anybody else in the society. Whenever you expect a change in your mindset, you will not expect any development. And hence, that changing or identifying the mindset of the people is a big challenge, and it is a behavioral aspect. And I thank the organizers for giving this opportunity to express my opinion. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, Mr. Sanjeev, and the last would be Pradeep. Mr. Sanjeev and Dr. K. Aparna from Business Management, Telangana University, Nizamabad. The topic is a study on Indian corporate scams and resilience of equity market.
Very good afternoon. On the dais, dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. And my objectives of the study, to study the performance of Nifty and rebounding period of the before the scam and after the scam period, based on the selected scams in India. So here, to measure the Nifty performance, we have used the Modigliani risk adjusted performance. So by using this methodology, we found that the study observed that the equity market index performance is better in post period of the scam than prior period, because the market fall due to value buying opportunity given to the investors in the market. Hence, heavy buying from the bulls influenced the index of Nifty to perform better in post scam period. And coming to second objective is to know the effect of volatility of the scam regarding the Nifty on the Nifty. So the rebounding period of the market benchmark index of CNX Nifty had taken more number of trading days in post period than the scam prior period. In 6 scam instances on time, it was found to be neutral, but three times index Nifty had taken more days. The study proved in NSCL and Satyam Computer Mayer scam post period index of Nifty had taken more trading days in post period. And coming to efficient market hypothesis, to the second objective to know the effect of volatility on the Nifty. So here we have used the methodology, the efficient market hypothesis.
Your finding, please.
Efficient market hypothesis is found that due to financial scam in the individual stock did not influence the equity market efficiency. And coming to abnormal average returns and cumulative average abnormal returns values had not observed the abnormal movement in the prior and post scam period. And coming to my conclusion, this study has been done to know the impact of scam on the equity market and on the equity market performance and its efficiency, and found that index of CNX Nifty had shown more strength and efficiency whenever market had experienced in the scam. Present study observed that out of six companies, majority of the times Nifty had taken more trading days to rebound its previous position, but with the high performance. Hence, the further scope is to do a research in this area by considering the lengthy period along with the other non-financial corporate scams, and test the strength of the market, and so that equity investment community will be benefited. Thank you for giving this opportunity.
Thank you. Mr. Pradeep, current fraud trends in the financial sector. Current fraud trends in the financial sector.
Good evening, Chair, and my participants. The current fraud trends, the fraud will come when there is unfair trade practices. Today's current frauds will mostly on the competition basis. The competition, when the healthy competition is there, there is a low risk of the fraud trends, because when we talk about the competition, we have the act called as a Competition Act 2002, where there is a good competition practices, fair trade practices. When there is a lack of the fair trade, then there is a scope of the causes of the fraud. So there is a commission or the regulatory authority called as a Competition Commission of India, which runs under the Ministry of Finance. The people who are investing or the unfair trade should compete with, or they can compel, or they can give their grievances to the Competition Commission of India. So these current trends with the competition should aware by the investors. So because when this LPG system is increasing in the current scenario, the competition will rise. We can't blame the X, Y, Z. We the people who are investing. The people who are investing should aware and awake. And as per the Swami Vivekananda, be aware of the investment should be in the individual and their investment of his own, because when we receive the investment messages from the telephone TRAI, that is Telephone Regulatory Authority of India, where the investment is there, this or that, we are not responding to that, and we can compile the investments and awareness where we can invest, because when there is a current trend is there, the cyber frauds, we have the n number of cyber frauds in Telephone Regulatory Authority of India in the cause of messages where the companies is giving them to the individuals. And the SEBI and these watchdogs are for the investments and to run the business in the competitive mode. So when there is a good competition and when there is a healthy competition, we can decrease the frauds. So my conclusion is the good competitive markets in the capital market system. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. We thank you all for cooperating with us for this.
For conducting the proceedings efficiently there. And it's been always that way there. I mean, when we lose time on the previous sessions, we find the other sessions lagging behind. So we apologize for not giving much time to the paper presenters. But I think people of ICBM and other colleges have a great support there in the audience. Thundering applause for their faculty presenting the papers there. Now it's my turn to invite the director of this seminar and our Dean Faculty of Commerce, Professor G. Lakshman sir, to come out of the dais and to felicitate the technical session 1. Call upon CMA, KCH, AVS and Murthy sir. And moderator for the session, Indrakanti Shekhar sir. request if you can have a quick